Mr. Benson, as you pointed out, Dodd-Frank ushered in over 400 new regulations and granted regulators like the SEC broad discretionary authority. Nearly 15 years later, many of these powers remain unused, yet their mere existence creates regulatory uncertainty. For example, Section 921A allows the SEC to ban mandatory arbitration clauses in securities contracts without any additional action from Congress. Congress has already weighed in on this issue. In 2017, we overturned the Bureau's mandatory arbitration rule, not just on procedural grounds, but because the evidence showed arbitration delivers better outcomes for consumers than costly, drawn-out class action lawsuits. That was a clear bipartisan message. Regulators should not restrict arbitration based on ideological or political agendas. And that's why I introduced the Business Owners Protection Act to repeal these unused powers to provide legal clarity and enhance transparency and accountability at the SEC. Mr. Benson, how do these dormant but broad discretionary powers contribute to uncertainty and risk in the capital markets?
Well, certainly with respect to things like pre-dispute arbitration agreements, which is the mainstay in the securities world, and to your point, is very investor-friendly, very cost-efficient, and much more cost-efficient than court litigation. It is a little bit like a sword of Damocles hanging over you. So we would agree with you that we're not sure why Congress felt the need to give the SEC the authority in this instance, and if so we would agree with repealing that.
Well, there's a lot of dormant, unused authorities. If it's been 15 years and the SEC or other regulators empowered by Dodd-Frank have not acted, and Congress has sent a message to the contrary, we need to repeal those unused and dormant authorities. I yield back.
Gentleman yields back. Gentleman from Massachusetts, Mr. Lynn.